Yeah, welcome back everybody to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. And we return to Solasta with our 6-player party. We are just leaving the Manacalon Library en route to return to Caer Kiflin. This after the last time, the debacle I had where I didn't have this, didn't have that, and couldn't do what I planned to do. I'm going to show you how to get the treasure chest in the back of the Manacalon Library. Finally managed to get that accomplished. Badland spiders. Oh yes, we're going to ambush them. We want all the XP we can get our little paws on, because that's what we do. We are adventurers, aren't that right, Coco? Yes, it is. My puppy wants more attention than he gets. It doesn't matter how much attention he gets. He wants more. Those of you who have dogs already know that's how they are. Okay, Sable. We have spider over there. We have 2 spiders over there. We have spider over here. Let's go over here into the light. Yeah, doesn't help. There you go.
Wait till the next one.
2 of them up here, huh? There we go. Good hit. Oh, we got one behind us. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
that was
bad luck.
Not well done. Here we go. Let's send this one over this way. Here
got
we
ya.
go. Dwarf doesn't very often hit, does he? That crossbow. He does hit every now and then, but not very often.
I won't miss next time.
I bet. Here we go.
Take that.
Drop 1. There we go, 2. And here they come. What the hell was that? That went way over his head. Ooh, big.
Lucky, perhaps.
Here we go. 3 are dead. Let's call you back to there.
Don't lose hope.
Oh, there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah! More coming your way.
I am unbeatable.
I wouldn't put it quite that way. What the hell?
Ow! Ha! That must have hurt. Ugh.
So did that one. That's the end of the spitters. You can run around and pick up our arrows and whatever else we can find here. This is a campfire we sleep at, okay. I could have used spells and all that good stuff. He's got 13 arrows. You got 8 crossbow bolts. He's running out. Oh, she's got 7 arrows. Somehow she wound up with a couple of crossbow bolts. Let's get her a few more arrows here. There we go. She's got magic ones there. What are these? White burn. That's the one I think I want to make the short sword out of. Short bow accuracy. Yeah, do I have prime short bow sword? I thought I did have, actually. Prime short sword right there. Crafting. Sorcerer of cuteness. Okay, what do I need for white burn? Blood of Solasta. Alright. No, wrong button. Inventory. Okay. Blood of Solasta is what I need in order to make the short sword of white burn. And I don't think we're going to find it anytime real soon. Oh, good. Found 8 foods. That's a day's worth, plus 2 left over. Finds 4 food. Well, those 4 plus those 2 make a day's worth of food. Party has failed to complete its long rest. Uh-oh. Ambush. A lone ogre. Oh, yes. We will lay waste to an ogre. Apparently I didn't have enough food. I don't know how they didn't have enough food, but...
Again, harder!
Why is that a disadvantage? He's standing right next to a fire. It must be the range. I don't know. There's
More coming your way.
That was a good hit. I wonder if I shouldn't be dropping these guys back.
Touche! Natura Divo Malmis! Well done!
He's down about a third. Okay, next round.
Just where it hurts most.
Let's drop you back to about here. You got a hit that time. Whoops. Make the ogre close range on us.
Run while you can.
Oh, that wasn't any good. That was. Yeah, make him come to us. Wow. He closed that ground faster than I thought he would.
You'll die like the rest.
Oh, what was that? Aside from nothing good. What? There you go. He still got a hit point apparently.
Wait till the
Not
next
anymore, he doesn't. And we recover 3 arrows. There's a gallon of amaranth. How many crossbow bolts does he have left? 7. Alright. That is not a sleeping campfire. Here we go. Put them all in the transition box. We end up resting just outside of town. Here we go. And now we get to take the Sorak head into the council.
We did it. We brought back proof. How do you feel?
Better.
Maybe that sickness was nothing. What about the crown? You know the council will probably take it.
No.
We can't hide the fact that we found it with the Soraks.
It's our loot. Ours.
We have to declare anything of historical value, and they have the right to buy it.
And if it's priceless?
Come on, they can do whatever they want.
Sure.
I guess we'll see.
Who fought the Soraks? Us or them?
Yeah. One them. Let's do a couple things while I'm thinking about it here. Like turn these in. Get our XP from the two quests. What does that do for our XP now? Oh gee, we're just barely over for it. We need 3,200 more. That's all. And I also don't want to forget to buy a ranger's a Druidic Foci for my ranger. Oh, this. Does he have such a thing? Universal component pouch. Will that work for the Druidic Foci? Component bracers, spell focus. Druidic focus, there we go. That's what she's got to put that in her hand though, huh? There, now let's do that instead. Yeah, well, we'll sell that back to him. Okay. This she could be able to wear, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Here we go. There, now she's got a Druidic focus. So now she can cast Goodberry. Yep. Very good. Okay, now we gotta go see Dingle Nut over here. No, I want everybody. There. You're back.
Lord Karen. Ah, deputies. I see you found some nice, shiny loot.
So, have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
One head, slightly damaged.
The Reich preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead. You should have seen it alive.
I can only imagine.
When's the next council meeting?
When? But now, of course.
Huh.
The rumor of your return has already reached the palace. They're waiting for you.
They are?
Well, more for this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy. And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right. You were right, we were wrong. They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone in this town, yet nobody seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by
Idiots.
If you don't mind, Merton, we have business to attend to.
Right.
I like Merton.
Say
He's
hello to
just
the
a
lady for me,
You know
Karen.
it's coming. A grumpy old
Who's
dude.
this guy again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's this old lady?
Just ignore him. Let's go.
Your thoughts, Dean Fasek?
Well, It looks very much as the scriptures describe.
Well then, it seems we have a problem.
It's a disaster. We all know what the Sorak did on Tiamar.
There's something else.
What?
A crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We
This
want to
part's
keep
kind
it.
of
I'd
essential
like
to the
take a
story,
look at it, though.
so I can't really fast forward through it.
Come on, let them take a look. Thank you.
Those who have not played the game yet. If there are any watching this who haven't played it yet.
Any ideas?
It's quite massive. Clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial Schools of Magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?
You made me take it off. By the way, I'm over 350 subscribers now. Thank you. Notice that today. Got another subscriber, went over 350.
What happened?
You passed out.
Where are we?
Too much
The
Jägermeister.
Temple of Einar. Marshal Beric Sunblaze himself invited us to stay here. We certainly made an impression on the council. They believe you're attuned to the crown, that you can't be separated from it.
What? So it is cursed.
They're not sure. All these big brains, and they're stumped. They cast spells on the crown. On you.
Between that and the Soraks, we caused quite a fuss out there. They'll reconvene the council when you're ready. But trust me, there's a lot of people who want to talk to you first.
Uh-oh, I'm missing somebody. Control-Shift-R. Yes. There we go. Marshal Sunblaze himself.
Lord Sunblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who prove that there are still Soraks on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
If you find it, send for the char.
You can read that.
That last word, it's not Tamarian. It's in the Sorak tongue.
I knew it!
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower, they all had this tattoo on their arm.
It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Soraks under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevad.
Can you enlighten us?
Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course, we paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorak. Their god, Sorak, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind reading, and shape changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise. Distrust broke humanity. Sortar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tiamar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift, thousands of Sorak tried to cross. Sortar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Soraks have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived the war, the Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Soraks were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Soraks are a mere legend. But you brought us proof the Soraks are not extinct.
How do they get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests able to cast spells. Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous. Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the Shikath.
Can they really impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original form.
Well, that's all very scary, but thanks, it's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies. If you find anything else connected to the Sorak or their allies, bring it to the temple. Talk to Chaplain Dallin Lark. You will be well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
This is one of the processes you kind of have to go through. You got to meet the different factions.
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right, we'll think about it.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long.
My
name is Helen Trostel. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manichaean era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery.
Right there.
Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it over. You can find me at the Grave Keep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martell's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
What? How did he...
That was our joke the first day we met. Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the test.
Maybe. Maybe he does. Now, when you find relics and whatnot, and you sell them to the various factions, then you gain reputation with that faction. And to buy the neat stuff from the faction, you have to get your reputation with them elevated. You really only get to the top level, I think, with one faction. Maybe you can do it with two.
Would you have a moment, deputies?
All right, make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joel Foci, from the Circle of Denantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies?
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edwin Denantar has noticed you.
He talked a lot for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else?
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the New Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.
So, indifference. Okay. Let's see what we have to sell here. We have a bunch of crap to sell.
Welcome to Gorim's
Emporium. Okay, we got a backpack we can sell. Some clubs. These are just regular daggers, regular darts. The 3 + 1 javelins. That's primed. I don't want to sell that. And he's got 20 arrows. He needs 20 more. She needs 20 more arrows. That's prime. He needs 20 more arrows. Well, I really wish I could equip that heavy crossbow. I can't, so we'll do that. And that. That's just a regular dagger. I don't think there's any. I think it's one of those things I always hang on to and then there's no use for it, so I'm going to sell it. Hexagonal ring. Ooh. That had a bunch of that. Okay, yeah, I need to identify that. Stardust. Scroll of fireball. That's all I got to sell there, huh? Okay. Now, Since my thief can identify magic just by holding it, ring of fire resistance. So yeah, I don't want to just sell that. She has the least hit points, so she has the least ability to stand to it, so she'll get that. Okay, now I'm going to come up here and sell stuff. Oh, he's not there to sell it to him. Damn a bear. Let me check the journal here. Where are we at? Oh, we got to return to the council. That's right. Okay. So we will return to the council. And that is right here. Here's Alan Summer.
Greetings, Sorak Slayers.
Hello.
I am Halman Summer of the Guild of Antiquarians. I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
You're based at an embassy? I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Caer Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers.
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value, but we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance. You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Good to know. Thanks for the invitation.
Honourable council members, please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Yes, he is.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing separation.
Chancellor Gormsdotter?
With the council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be as I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done? Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait.
First time I played this game and I got to this part, I thought, oh shit, when you see what's there. There's no way I can survive that. Permanently you can't. Fortunately you don't have to. It starts out with 140 hit points. They attack the piss out of you. Let's limit the number of them that can come at us. Your armor class by 2. Ooh, that was painful. We're down to 100 already. Keeping that big guy from getting to us, see? Hey. Mr. Invisible Prick. Now we'll do our Shield of Faith. Here comes another one. There's just more of them coming in there than one guy can handle. We're down to 47. Ooh. Ooh. That was painful. We're down to 31. Reduce the number of them that can attack me will do more good than adding 8 hit points. There we go. You have to survive that. For 3 rounds, apparently. Click or press any key. Okay.
Are you going to faint again?
What if I do? Now, where does this come from? There was no indication of other gems in that vision.
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Sorak, but I wasn't myself.
Then, who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiamat.
That is unsettling.
Let the crown bearer and the other deputies follow that quest.
What quest?
Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response.
Talk about force feeding.
Let's vote.
There was no indication of other gems
Do
there.
you agree?
Aye. Your Royal Highness?
Pardon me. Yes, I concur.
To which proposition, Your Highness?
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
So resolved. Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
That was probably the worst part of the storytelling in the entire game right there. Because there's nothing to tie that vision to pursuing other gems.
We have a new mission.
All right then. So where are we going, Crown Bearer?
I think the Crown knows.
Oh, shift control honor. I'm missing a couple people. Here we go. Come over here and get. Oh, that's not the right spot. Where am I? Ah, that's the right spot. Come over and get some free crafting ingredient. Now we're going to come over here. Actually, let's stop here. I'm going to go through our inventory real quick. Alright, this Guild of Antiquarians will pay us more than the Tower of Knowledge. Same thing with that one, okay? Guild of Antiquarians will pay more for that. And for that. She's not carrying anything for them. Neither is he. Nor is he. Antiquarians will pay the most for it. Okay, so the Guild of Antiquarians will pay the most for the stuff we have and give us our best boost in reputation.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks.
And this is what I want to buy from anyway. Let me see your wares.
Services.
Okay. For example, this is a handy giant fire giant strength. There's hill giant, handy haversack, boots of levitation. Braces of archery, dust of disappearance, endless quiver, ring of dark vision. There's some neat stuff in here. Horn of blasting, blow the horn, 5 die 6 damage. Gloves of thievery, +5 on dex. Ability checks, +5 on Thieves Tool ability checks. They're only 138 coins. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent price. But as you can see, a lot of these things are rented out. We can't buy them because our reputation's not high enough. Your status with the faction is sympathy. You need brotherhood to buy that item. Razor Sparkles is pointless. Bruce's shielding is what that one flying guy was wearing that made you immune to magic missiles. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Your strength score is 19 while you wear these. Well, I've already got that for most of them. I don't see the stuff I'm... Here we go. These are stat increases, and it can take you above 20. These are the neat things. These are what you want. And to buy these, you need Living Legend. Okay, so we're going to do it this way.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We do.
See what you think of this.
Here we go. Plus 8 relation, plus 7, plus 8, plus 6.
See you next time, friends.
Let's see what that did for us.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We do require your services.
See, now there's some things here we could buy. Your faction's Brotherhood, you need Living Legend. What we don't know is how far away from Living Legend are we? That's what we don't know. Circle of Blasting, 1 Scorching Ray charge per day. Bracers of Archery. While wearing these bracers, your proficiency longbow and shortbow, you gain +2 bonus on damage rolls. Belt of Hill Giant Strength. Brings your strength to 21. This one brings your strength to 25. This is the one we want. We need Living Legend for that. Okay. Since we're not where we want to be in terms of that.
A word, please, deputies.
Sure. What's this?
A command word to teleport your party to the city's Imperial Gate.
Teleport?
We can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the word is that in the Badlands, you may come across functioning major gates. If you do, use this command word and you'll be brought back here. Take note of any command word on the gate you find, and you'll be able to return there the same way.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited. So far, no one's found any.
Ah, right.
Thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway.
Stay right, see you, deputies.
You too, Captain.
Okay. Follow the Crown Bearer's intuition. Travel to the places the Crown Bearer is being drawn for a gem. Arwen Merton. Ask Annie about Merton. Okay. Market Street. Oh, look at there. There's Annie.
Clear skies.
Do you know Arwen Merton, the so-called first scavenger?
Of course.
That's it.
Merton. It's a painful topic for me. I'd rather not talk about him.
Fair enough.
But but we have questions. Shift Control R. Yes. There we go. Oh, we got everybody back together again. You didn't find out much about Arwen Merton. Maybe something will come up if he really did used to be famous. Talk to Arwen Merton. Okay. We will come in here and talk to Arwen Merton.
Look who's here. The Sorak hunters themselves.
It's Merton, right? Arwen Merton.
Damn right.
First scavenger. Where does that come from?
Long story, kid. Short version. When we started crossing the marshes to the Badlands, I was one of the first. Now, I'm just the ugliest one left standing.
What should we know about the Badlands? Any advice?
Bring a good cleric with good healing spells. You'll need them.
You're a legend. Why do you seem so sour?
Sour? It's this ale that's sour. That's all. The High and Mighty Council, paying clueless kids like you to go and get killed in the Badlands. But they're not asking good old Arwen. No. Go figure. It's because I got them figured out.
Figured out how?
The Legacy Council is full of it, acting all united and lovey-dovey while they plot to rob each other. Wouldn't surprise me if some of them were even Soraks in disguise. You know they can shapeshift.
Okay.
Hey, I was right about them hiding in the Badlands, wasn't I?
Okay, so we didn't learn a whole lot there either, did we? You didn't find out much about Arwen. Maybe something will come up. Okay, so now that I got a Druidic focus for the Ranger, she can cast Goodberry. However, that begs the question, how many rations do I have for use? None. 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 None's not a good number. But that's how many I have, is none. Actually, we will find some foods out and about. And they're going to cast Goodberry. So that should take care of that. So now we're going to head on out and follow the Crown Bearer's intuition on where to go next. Possible gem location. Long ways off. Let's see something here before we do this. I'm going to suspend the recording real quick and check the time on the video. We are at 58 minutes right now. So that makes this a really good place to stop. But before I stop, so I don't forget to do this next time, let's go buy crafting supplies so we can do what crafting we can. We have one magnesium left. Those we have plenty of. Let's see, I need blood of Solasta. Do I have that option here? Doesn't look like it. Not so sure I won't need a dragon rose. Yeah, he doesn't have blood of Solasta. I didn't think so. Okay, well, we'll buy what we can buy. There we go. Now we come up here to crafting, and he can't do any crafting. Dark stab, poison bolt. Oh. Potion of healing. Scroll of healing. Magic missiles. Now we'll call it a wrap for this one. If you would, click that like button down below. If you want to hit dislike, that's alright. Just tell me, if you would please, why you disliked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Pause, that's what I'm looking for. Share your thoughts. Talk to me here. Tell me what you're thinking, what you're seeing, what your thoughts are, what you do different, what I'm doing right, wrong, whatever. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Have fun. And as always, my friends, until we see each other again, stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.